This is Let's Ask America, the show where you don't even have to get off your couch to win $50,000. People like money. In fact, people from all across America, they're on their webcams right now, and they are dying to play. So let us see who we've got today. First up, she's from Rochester Hills, Michigan. It's Charlotte. He's from West Haven, Connecticut. It's Christian. He's from Manhattan, New York. It's Jonathan. And she's from Oceanside, New York. It's Jillian. Welcome to the program, everybody. Good to see your smiling faces. Here's how this works. Very, very simple. We asked America their opinions on all kinds of crazy topics. All you four have to do is correctly guess the results of those polls, and then you could win $50,000. That sound good? And then why am I still yapping? Let's get into this. Our first question's worth $100. Here are the two possible answers. We've got stuffing their face or throwing up. Question is, what did cruise passengers say they spent more time doing during their first trip on the open sea? Were they stuffing their face, or were they throwing up? All right, the answers are in. And I tell you, Charlotte, I would not mind stuffing my face with those delicious cupcakes there. What's the story? And did you bake enough for everybody?
Well, let me tell you, I wish I could have made enough for everybody, but I grew up baking sweets. I'm from the South. I love to eat, and this is the perfect place for me. Me and my family live here all the time.
Yeah. All right, everybody, flip those cards. Is it stuffing their face or throwing up? What do you got? Let's see it. Looks like 3 for stuffing their face. Jillian says no, they're probably purging. The correct answer, with 79% of the vote, they said stuffing their face. Jonathan, Charlotte, and Christian, they got $100. Jillian, don't worry, our next question is worth $200. Still anybody's game. Two possible answers here are remembering the vows or dancing in front of people. The question is, what did married men say they were most nervous about on their wedding day? Is it remembering the vows, dancing in front of people? All right, let's go to West Haven, Connecticut, and say hello to Christian. How are you, sir?
Hello, Kevin. I'm fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing well. Christian, what's your story?
Well, I'm from West Haven, Connecticut. I'm a journalism major. I collect board games, as you can see. There are about 300 behind me, and I have a couple hundred more somewhere around the house. Love games, love game shows. Excited to be here. This is a dream come true. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to have you here, Christian.
Thank you.
With $50,000, what would you do? Build like a life-size mousetrap, or?
I would go on a nationwide thrift tour and just explore the worlds of junk that this country has to offer, and I think it would be so much fun.
Well, good luck to you. You got $100. This will get you 200 more. Everybody flip those cards. Is it the vows or the dancing? Charlotte and Christian say it's the dancing. Jillian and Jonathan say it's the vows. The correct answer, with 60% of the vote. You got it right. It's the vows. Jillian and Jonathan take the cash. Just like that, Jonathan in first place with 300. Jillian's got 2 bills. Christian and Charlotte tied with 100 apiece. Our next question is worth $300. Here are the two possible answers. We got a gym locker room or the bedroom. The question is, where did women say they least like to see their naked reflection in a mirror? Is it a gym locker room or the bedroom? All right, let's go to Oceanside, New York, and say hello to Miss Jillian. How are you?
Hi, how
I'm good. Are you pumped, or was it a stiletto?
are you? It's a stiletto.
Okay, good.
Hello.
I'm just making sure.
I'm obsessed.
Yeah, is that your story? And how long have you been obsessed with shoes?
Since I could put them on my feet.
Well, Jillian, good luck. You got $200. This is for $300. Everybody flip those cards. Is it gym locker room or the bedroom? Christian and Charlotte say the bedroom. Jonathan agrees with Jillian once again with the gym. The correct answer, for $300, with 73% of the vote overwhelmingly.
Oh my God.
It's a gym locker room. Jillian and Jonathan, they get the cash. Jonathan in first place with 600. Jillian's got 500. Kristen and Charlotte, come on, we got to get you some more money here. Our last question of the round is worth $400. But more importantly, because this is the final question, the contestant with the least amount of money will be eliminated. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. The two possible answers are to your face or on Facebook. The question is, where did high schoolers say was the worst place for someone to insult you? Is it to your face or on Facebook? Let's go to Manhattan, New York, and say hello to Jonathan. Jonathan, what is that adorable little wisp of white fur in your lap? Is that a gremlin?
Oh, this? No, it's not a gremlin. That's Duke.
God.
He's my best friend. He's
my
my dog.
God.
He goes everywhere with me. Thank you, Kevin. He might lick you. He might swallow you, but he goes everywhere with me, so I brought him here too.
Oh my God, adorable. This is for 400 bucks. Everybody flip those cards. Is it to your face or on Facebook? Everybody agrees with Facebook. The correct answer, very, very close. 52% of the vote. They said it's to your face. Nobody gets the 400 bucks. Jillian, Jonathan, not a problem for you two. You are moving on. Christian and Charlotte. My, oh my, we've got ourselves a tie, and that means it's time for a dash for cash. All right, here's how this works. Charlotte and Christian, I'm going to read you guys a polling question. Now, the answers are objects that you can find in or around your home. When I say go, ransack your house, turn it upside down, look for the object. That's the correct answer. Now, the first one back with the right item will stick around. The contestant who finishes last will be eliminated. The possible answers are shirt or pants. Here's the question. What article of clothing did women say they most like seeing a man wear tight? Ready, set, go! Christian, he didn't even have to lean to get the item. What is that, Christian? What do you have there?
I got a yeah, I have a shirt.
All right, Christian's got a shirt right there. Charlotte's back. Charlotte, it looks like she brought a shirt back as well. Is that the case?
Yes!
It is indeed. Charlotte, you were just behind Christian. Let's find out. The correct answer is 78% of the vote. The answer was right within the reach. It's the shirt. Christian, you got it. Charlotte, I'm so sorry you were quick, but Christian was quicker. We have to say goodbye to you and those delicious cuppy cakes. Charlotte, I'm sorry, you've been eliminated. Congrats to Christian, Jillian, and Jonathan. These three are moving on. They're all one step closer to playing for big money in our final round. You got to stay right there. Find out who's going to take it all when we come back. So Let's Ask America. Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Ask America. Right now, we're down to 3 contestants. They're all on their webcams. They're playing from home, and they're trying to win big money by predicting what America is thinking. And now it's about to get even harder. These next questions have 3 possible answers. This first one is worth 500 bucks. 3 possible answers here are yell at students, cover their eyes, or curse a blue streak. The question is, what did driving instructors say they have the biggest urge to do most often on the job? Does it yell at the students, cover their eyes, or curse a blue streak? All right, the answers are in. Christian, what are your thoughts?
I think the good catch-all answer here is he wanted to curse.
That's it. Jillian, your thoughts?
Okay, well, actually, my son just passed his road test, so I know I definitely, and they definitely wanted to yell at the students. Yell at them. Yell.
It doesn't matter what you're screaming, as long as it's loud and right in their face. Jonathan from Manhattan, New York, you have the final say.
Well, I would hope since they are professionals, they would not cover their eyes, Kevin, because that wouldn't be too good. And most teachers kind of do want to yell at the students, so that's not unusual. I'm guessing the thing they have the best urge to do is curse.
All right, so Jonathan, he agrees with Christian. Jillian's hoping that it's yell at the students. The correct answer, with 47% of the vote for $500, it's curse a blue streak. Christian and Jonathan, you got it. Jonathan in first place with $1,100. Christian now in second with $600. Jillian's hanging in there with $500. We're going to raise the stakes yet again. Our next question is worth $1,000. 3 possible answers here are a big screen TV, a Rolex watch, or a Bowflex home gym. The question is, what did men in their 20s say they would be most likely to buy from a stranger on Craigslist? Is it a big screen TV, a Rolex watch, or a Bowflex home gym? All right, Jillian, you're currently in third place with $500. What are your thoughts?
I say TV.
All right, Jillian's going with the big screen television. Christian from West Haven, Connecticut, what say you?
My thought is Rolex watch could be fake, really hard to tell. If a guy's like me, he's not itching to work out, so that only leaves a TV.
That's 2 for the television. Jonathan, you have the final say.
They need someplace to watch Let's Ask America. I said a big screen TV.
That's it. The bigger, the better. Not really. It's smaller and black and white, preferably. That's when I shine. For $1,000, with 45% of the vote, the correct answer, a big screen TV. You all got it. $1,000 for everybody. The standings don't change. And that brings us to an elimination question, everybody. The contestant with the least amount of money on the other side of this will be saying goodbye. This question is worth $1,500. Here are the 3 possible answers we've got. Dress them, walk them to school, or read them bedtime stories. The question is, what did mothers with teen daughters say they most miss being able to do to them? Is it dress them, walk them to school, or read them some bedtime stories? Again, there's $1,500 on the line. More importantly, this question will decide who stays and plays and who gets eliminated. Jonathan, we will start with you, sir.
Ladies really like to dress their kids, so I said dress.
All right, Jonathan says it's always about the fashion. Christian.
I figured that mothers would be a little more sentimental, so I said reading bedtime stories.
All right, well reasoned. Christian's going with the bedtime stories. Jillian from Oceanside, New York. You need to get this correct to stay in our game.
I know!
What are your thoughts?
Well, you know what? If I get this wrong, it's sad because I have a teenage daughter. For me, it's read them bedtime stories. I miss that. I really do.
All right, so Christian and Jillian agree on the bedtime stories. Jonathan says dress them. For $1,500 to decide who stays and plays, the correct answer with 55% of the vote. It's read them bedtime stories. Jillian and Christian, you got it. Jonathan, I am so sorry, man. You started off, you were playing a perfect game. You're on fire, but you slowed down just a bit. We have to say goodbye to you and your adorable little pup. Jonathan, you have been eliminated. Christian and Jillian move on, and we are heading right into it. We're going to keep it rolling. And now that we're down to 2 players, things have got to get even harder. Christian and Jillian will now have 4 possible answers to choose from. This question is worth $2,000. Here are the 4 possible answers. We've got smoking cigarettes, eating fattening foods, spending too much time at the office, or sleeping around. The question is, which of these did senior citizens say they most regret doing too much of when they were younger? So Jillian and Christian, you take your time, write down your answers. When we come back, we'll find out who's this much closer to playing for big, big money in the final round right here on Let's Ask America. OMGs, welcome back to Let's Ask America. Right now, Christian from West Haven, Connecticut is scrapping it out against Jillian from Oceanside, New York. They're both looking to take home big money. And right now, Christian is in first place with $3,100. Jillian and her shoe collection are just behind with $3,000. Now, before the break, I asked our contestants a question that was worth $2,000. It had the following answers. They were smoking cigarettes, eating fattening foods, spending too much time at the office, or sleeping around. Jillian, are you all right? Are you about to spontaneously combust? Are you okay?
Yes.
I'm going to cool you off. I'm going to fan you. Don't worry. We're going to be okay. Here we go. The question was, which of these did senior citizens say they most regret doing too much of when they were younger? Now, let's find out what everybody put down. Jillian, what's your answer?
Smoking cigarettes because cancer, smoking cigarettes. Ah!
Jillian says cigarettes. Christian, you got $3,100. You're currently in first place. What are your thoughts?
The answer that was left for me was smoking cigarettes.
2 for smoking of the cigarettes. For $2,000, the correct answer, with 49% of the vote. Smoking the cigarette. You got it. Just like that, Kristen and Jillian are both $2,000 richer. It all comes down to this. The final question of this round is worth $4,000. And here are the 4 possible answers. We've got the team mascot, the coach, a referee, or a player. The question is, who did professional cheerleaders say would make a better boyfriend? Is it the team mascot, the coach, a referee, or a player? All right, Jillian, walk me through it. What were you thinking?
I'm gonna say mascot because they don't want the limelight, and you're a cheerleader, you want the limelight.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
All right, yeah, why not? All right, Christian, you've got 5,100. This is for a shot at $4 grand and a trip to the final round to play for big money. What are your thoughts?
The obvious answer, got to be a player.
I think the top two answers were team mascot and a player.
No way!
In fact, it was so close that they're separated by only 1% of the vote. For $4,000 and a trip to that final round, the correct answer.
Oh,
Jillian, just relax. You got it. It's team mascot. Jillian just made $4,000. Christian, 1% of the vote, man. It was so close. I'm sorry. You played an amazing game. It came down to that last question. We've got to say goodbye. It was a pleasure to meet you, but Christian, you've been eliminated. He's out of here. Jillian is moving on, everybody. She's got $9,000. In a moment, Jillian's going to have a chance to risk some or all of her winnings on one final question for a shot at $45,000. Find out if Miss Jillian goes all in when we come back. This is Let's Ask America. Welcome back to Let's Ask America. Right now, Jillian from Oceanside, New York, has done a great job. She's got $9,000. Jillian, did you think you'd be sitting here with $9 grand when you woke up this morning?
No, not in a million years. Never would think that, ever. I'm so excited.
Well, here you are. You've got $9,000 to your name, and now you have a big decision to make, Jillian. You can risk any portion of your $9 grand on this final question. Now, if you put it all on the line and you're correct, I'll give you 5 times that amount for $45,000. However, Jillian, you risk it all and get it wrong, then you leave with nothing. 0.
I know, that's the bad part.
Yeah, that is the bad part. You've correctly identified that. So, tell me, Jillian, it's your choice. You can wager any amount. What are you thinking?
Oh, gosh. All right, okay. I think I know. I think I'm good. Oh, this is so hard. You know? Can I show you?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
$2,000! That means, Jillian, you get this correct. You're leaving here with $11,000. Jillian, listen, I think that's a very smart play. 11 grand's a nice chunk of change. Worst case scenario, you're still leaving here with a few $1,000s. What are you going to do with that money?
You know what? Honestly, I have 3 teenage kids. They're going to be leaving home soon. So if I win, we're going on a family vacation.
I love that. One last go before they leave the nest. Jillian, listen, you played a great, great game. You're here with a shot at $11,000. We all wish you the best of luck. Here we go. It all comes down to this. The 4 possible answers are smarter, younger, richer, or more relaxed. Jillian, your final question is, what quality did divorced men say they wanted most in their next spouse? Is it smarter, younger, richer, or more relaxed for a shot at $11,000?
I actually work in a place where there's tons of divorced men. Tons. And they tell me all the time what they're looking for, but I know they're lying. So, this is the way I'm thinking. They've been divorced already. So, you know, they've been there, they've done that. So, they already probably had a smart wife. They're over it. More relaxed? I don't even understand. Like, I don't get it. Richer? Men don't care too much about money. Women do. I hate to say that. Sorry. So, I'm going to give you my answer, okay?
Let's see it.
I say definitely younger.
She's going with younger.
Younger.
All right, here we go for a shot at $11,000. Let's walk through it. What quality do divorced men say they wanted most in their next spouse? It's not smarter.
It's not.
And it's not richer.
Oh
The
my God, I'm
correct
close.
answer with 40% of the vote. Jillian, they went through a lot with that divorce. They said more relaxed. Yeah, 40%, Jillian. I'm sorry. You lose the $2,000, but guess what? You're still leaving here with $7,000, Jillian. You played it safe. You played it smart. What a great game.
I'm so excited.
I hope hope you get a trip and some nice new shoes to wear on that. Best to you and your family, Jillian. $7,000 without leaving the shoe collection. And you join us next time on the show where you can win 50 grand with nothing more than a webcam and a giant marker. This is Let's Ask America. Congratulations on the 7 grand, Jillian. That's a great game.